You heard this?
Hi,
Do you remember what Mr. Z said?
not really. What's wrong?
I think we can make something about it, right?
I also thought the same thing, but it's more fun if we discuss it with others.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. I will wait you in the Zoom. Okay. Bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
Did you are ready about
Yes,
discussing?
Yes, yes,
let's
yes.
go.
Yes, let's
Discuss
go.
about it.
Why not?
I sure you guys remember what our lecturer said on in the last meeting, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
know.
Yeah, about that, guys, Hazib and I have been thinking and interested in our lecture discussion on our class earlier.
Yeah. Actually, I am interested too about our lecture just discussed in our class earlier. Is it about politics, right? Is it interesting
Yes,
if
yes.
we discuss about it right now?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so interesting. Let's just discuss it, man.
Yeah, why not, right? Let's discuss
Yeah.
about it.
So
Let's go.
without wasting any time, so I have a question. What do you think about politics? Let me answer it first. I think politics is can something that change a good guy to be a bad guy. As we can see in Indonesia, like we are a student want to join the politics, but after we join the politics, as we can see, they change, right? So that's what I'm thinking about. And the second is in politics we can be hunter and or we can hunt. So I think politics is something like that, in my opinion. What about you guys?
Yeah. That's a very great answer and very meaningful.
Yeah.
Actually,
That's
I have a point. My point of view too about politics is slightly related from your statement. Can I give my opinion?
sure.
Sorry.
Why not?
Yeah. So what I think about politics is politics is basically a phenomenon that, in case which someone is struggling, who takes to take power and stand up to take control, to take the authority. For example, like the government, right? So maybe politics have the power and takes control, but based on my opinion about politics, it's more than that. It's not just slightly like that. But at first, to be honest, I don't really know about politics, and I'm not that interested in politics. Not before, not after. Sorry, not after we discussed about it from our lecturer's explanation. So I'm
Yeah.
getting more interested in it. So what is politics do is the one who makes the relationship with ours with the society and the government and the nation with our government. So politics is very important in this era because I can say is politics very needed in this environment because at first politics is changing from time to time. So that's why politics is very needed in our millennials environment right now. That's why,
And also, do you remember
yeah.
what our lecture said in politics? The
Mhm.
bad guys always control uh, because the good guy only talk A, B, C, D, E, F, G, but they do not do something. They just watch and just say blah blah
Yeah,
blah blah.
that's exactly
Yeah.
what I
Yeah,
was meant
It's a
for.
squad,
yeah,
not
Yeah,
they just
making
watch,
action.
but they don't do action.
yeah,
So
they
the
they, they
Yeah.
don't, don't do that doesn't do anything, right? Like they
yeah,
doesn't care.
so the bad guy control them.
Yeah, the
So
bad guy controls them because that's why what if the wrong person holds it? What if they have a high amount of greed? They doesn't care about the society. They just care about themselves.
yeah,
So
I get the point what you
yeah,
said.
So if that happens, we can't live in peace and equal in this nation. That's why
Sure.
politics is the one who helps. Maybe that's what I think
Sure.
about politics. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Edgar, I think same with you. In my opinion, politics is a science that makes to answer which can be good or bad. What is happen? Yes. When I look at bad statements such as corruption and some are even used for the benefits of one own group, at the time I think that politics is a hard, bad thing. And when I thought again that so far all systems were regulated by political science, such as school price, industrial price, I immediately thought that politics is confusing science. How about
Yeah.
others?
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Can I add?
Hmm.
Can I add?
Sure, sure.
Okay.
I,
Also,
Sure.
Would like
I
to hear.
will I will explain in general
Sure.
politics.
Go ahead.
Okay, politics is the process of forming and sharing power in a society which, among other things, take the form of a decision-making process, especially in the state. However, in my opinion, politics is a really thing because in this new order, many government and other officials misinterpret politics, which was only used as land of wheat, which should have built the country instead of being full of itself. Maybe that's it for me.
Very
This
meaningful statement you got there.
that's a simple question, right?
Yeah, simple and very meaningful.
Yeah, I will.
Mm,
So, anyone
I
else?
just
Anyone
explain
else?
in general.
mm, Maybe me.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I have done to read a book politics, and I make the conclusion political science is the study of the relationship between society and the state. And I sometimes I asking to myself why I need to study political science, but I have done to answer in the book. The answer is just very simple because we live as the state and society. And for me, political science is a noble science because it has the aim of the creative prosperity and justice. But when I was child, my perception is politics is the crime, you know. It's too many
Yes, yes.
people, it's too many person just need the power in the politics, and he want to get the money, something like that. Yeah, it's just my experience politics. Maybe anyone to uh, have the suggestion.
Good statement.
Maybe the
Yes,
next me,
yes.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, go,
Yes,
go,
yes.
go. Go
You
for
Go,
can,
it.
you
go,
can.
go, go.
I will
Uli.
give my opinion.
So why not?
I
Oh, sure, man.
I do
Bukan
not
man.
whether this is true or not, but this is my opinion. Please listen. Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
in my opinion, politics is a matter related to the administration of government and the state. Everything about the process of formulating and implementing public policies. I think very simple.
Yeah,
So
Oh, very
that's a
simple.
good
That's no
Wow.
statement.
problem.
Simple
We
question,
Even it's
simple
simple,
I
it's
answer.
think
simple.
I will
Right.
add the definition of simple the definition of politic
Okay,
also
okay.
in a simple way.
Yeah,
Politic is a way to gain power neither by dirty ways or
yeah.
constitutional ways.
yes.
And also it means involving many factors such as money, support, and knowledge. I think that is I think that is the my answer. It is very simple. And also, and talking about politics is also related to ideology, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Yes.
hmm,
what do you think is the best ideology that suitable in Indonesian right now?
Wait,
Maybe
first, can I go? I want to go first. Wait,
Yeah, sure.
sorry.
okay, sure.
Uh,
Why not?
about the ideology, right? As we can see right now, I think the best ideology can be used for now is Pancasila. As we can see, only Pancasila can unite diversity in Indonesia, right? As you know. And but I have but we must do changing the something in Pancasila with the changing the basic value of Pancasila so that it can be used by time. That's simple, just that.
Yeah, as simple as that.
Uh,
That's
Yeah, that's
very
simple.
good.
That and
because you
it's
know
cool,
our
right?
Pancasila something in our Pancasila is can be used for this time, right? I
Uh,
mean, you know,
ideology the best.
yeah.
Yeah,
The best
Pancasila.
ideology.
But
What about the other things?
Yeah,
um,
what I think is like, yeah, like just like everyone else, yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah,
same
Uh,
to you, Muazid. I
yeah,
still
we're
adhere
all, I
to the
think,
Pancasila ideology
yeah,
because,
because
in my opinion, the Pancasila ideology, which is democracy system, right, can be
yes,
said to be the best because it realizes the voice of people in Indonesia.
yeah,
But
sure.
what is strange is that in this era, it is not the best because the government they no
Yeah.
longer listen to the voice of the people,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
make
They just
make
listen that some
yeah,
things have
but make
money, right?
self decisions. Yes, and
Mhm.
after that they discuss them with the community, which will lead to conflict. So uh, maybe I prefer to the best sociology ideology. Jadi ideologi sosial. I prefer that.
You think
Interesting.
why?
yeah, very
Oh,
interesting.
Why?
You make me
Uh, because decision is apa ya merakyat masih bisa merakyat.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
oh,
And
I
Yes.
know.
Okay.
Just like you both talk about ideology, the best suitable ideology for Indonesia is I can conclude is that because of the one who has power, yeah,
yeah,
that's making our nation is more bad and bad. But from my point of view, like from everyone else, like yeah, um, as we know that from generally as a national principle, we all has been choose Pancasila, right? Because
yeah,
we are Indonesian, right? And for me, the phase number 3 is the one. Pancasila 3 says Persatuan Indonesia. So
yes,
this also related to Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, right?
yeah,
Oh,
right.
So what I'm trying to say is like
mm,
the most suitable ideology for Indonesia right now is liberalism.
Wow,
This explains all of it, right? Like
I never think about it.
yeah,
So,
Uh, this
different.
that's what I think
this
about.
very interesting. Why you
Because
can say that?
but that's why I can say that because
Because you
we
want
can
to be
take
like
an
America?
example. No,
No.
like we can take an example like racism, right? Racism is not very bad in our nation, right? So we can take the difference from the other countries, like for example USA or America. The racism in there is very bad. Like they already have a community in there, like Black Lives
Mm,
Matters, right? Everyone knows that.
yes.
Yeah.
Who doesn't, right? Maybe in
Because they
Indonesia
do
there
what
are
they
some,
think.
yeah,
Because they do what they think
yeah,
with
because they
the
do what they think, right? And but in Indonesia we have a different kind of cultures, right?
yeah,
Different kind of
Yes.
religion. You can say different kind of religion. That's what I
yeah,
can
yeah,
say is like maybe there's a slightly problem in our nation, like just a slightly about racism. For example, like in Papua, right? They in
Mm.
Papua peoples is is, as we can say, they're 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 like monkeys to others, like to people that doesn't know. I'm sorry to say
That's
this, but
why
this
they
is,
want to go.
yeah. That's why, like, just like you said, like they do whatever they want, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's why I think liberalism is very suitable actually for Indonesia, because we can live in peace in Indonesia, right? Because
Yes, yes.
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 there's there's also many kinds of different religion, right? Not only Muslim, like
Mm.
Konghucu, Christian, or
Hmm.
Buddhist. Yeah, that's what I think about the ideology.
That's very interesting. I never thought you will say liberal.
Yeah, that's what I think.
But
Maybe
that's
everyone
your
have.
opinion. It's okay.
But
Me too.
I think the answer of mine is different from Gelagar and Sogi.
Yeah.
Mine is still Pancasila because uh, Pancasila is Pancasila is ideology that is the best because like liberalism, communism, socialism are not suitable to apply in Indonesian because of their nature, which is contrary to the values of society itself. And also Pancasila includes human life from divinity, humanity, unity of deliberation and justice. Even Pancasila is more upholding. It is a legal aspect to uphold justice and decency both individual and society. I think mine is still Pancasila, but I don't know. You guys, Gelegar and Sogi have
Yeah, I got the point.
Yes, yes. Me too, me too.
Yeah,
interesting answer in here.
Yes.
yeah. Your
Thank
your,
you so
your answer
much.
So
is also interesting. Yeah, you
so
got your
Sogi,
own point of view.
Yes.
Ichong is my team. Pancasila.
Yeah, I'm in your team, bro.
Yeah,
How about
Yes,
the
my team, my
other?
team.
How about the other?
yeah.
Another
The
It's
ladies.
ladies. Why just?
ladies, please.
I want to
Anyone
know.
want to
Can
answer?
I?
Yeah, sure.
Yes,
Yes.
sure.
Lisa maybe.
Yeah, simple thing. So I think we all think that Pancasila is the best ideology until now, yeah. For me, because what is regular in Pancasila, it is a foundation that can be used as a reference for the Indonesian people.
Yeah,
What Uriel?
yeah. Just like I said before, right? Like
Yeah.
Pancasila is the general
Yes,
that we
yes.
also
The
choose.
general ideology, right?
Yeah, the general ideology, because we're Indonesian, like
Yes.
Yeah.
who doesn't? Nice, good one. Anyone?
Ulil.
Lisa
Let's take a
for me.
look.
Yeah.
Okay.
In my opinion, the best ideology
Reference.
for the Indonesia people is the Pancasila ideology.
Okay,
Why?
that is my team.
Because it covers all aspects of human life, starting from divinity, humanity, unity,
Yeah.
deliberation, and justice. Also, there are four pillars of national. Sorry. Also, there are four pillars of nationalism: Pancasila, NKRI, and then Bhinneka Tunggal Ika.
Hmm. So you want to join my team, Manicho?
Yeah.
Wow.
You guys are on the same team.
The same team.
Okay.
Okay, I think this is my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay. This is the
it's
last. Who will
Okay.
win?
I think it's
Okay.
time to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh no,
But
I'm just kidding.
in Indonesia, okay, I know you're just kidding.
Yeah.
Okay, in Indonesia, I think, but for now, the good and the great ideology right now is Pancasila. Why Pancasila? Because for me, Pancasila is a universal and embrace all the groups and suitable, and for us because it has the diversity of ethnic, religion, race, and the culture. And I can say the Pancasila is the characteristic is Indonesia. It is unique to different to many to many abroad and to many nations.
Yeah. Just like
This
Lisa
is
says,
simple.
right?
Yeah, but it's so difficult to say, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
just like Lisa said, it's a reference to our nation, right?
Yeah.
Pancasila is the reference of our nation.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, but I have the question for you all. What
What
do you
Okay.
think
question?
about the question about Indonesia politics system, and what is your suggestion? Is Indonesia politics? Maybe anyone to answer this question?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Let's
Go.
hear the Lord of Sogi. Let's hear from the Lord of Sogi.
Okay.
Oh
Sure,
yeah,
go
yeah.
ahead,
I think
Sogi.
Okay,
he is
No, no,
interesting in
okay,
this topic.
okay, okay.
check.
I think the national spirit is important. Important. The way I express it is they respecting one. Uh, oh yeah, yeah, okay, okay, okay. Based on the political system update
Yeah.
in the country of Indonesia,
Hmm.
where the political system is democracy, it is generally a form of government in which our citizens have equal rights in making decisions that can change their lives. Yes, in my opinion, the political system in Indonesia is related to the democratic system,
Democracy,
which
yeah.
shall work in accordance with the exciting system in Indonesia. But what happened is the opposite. The government in Indonesia only makes policies that they only make decision un, unlit, unilaterally and then discuss then make circular to give to public who will only causing conflict because if the policy is only one sided, not directly decided by the community. So my suggestion for Indonesia, I do not expect much because it's difficult to change this society, right?
Ah,
But I want to say that Indonesia must change its government for the people.
Feel you,
Mm-mm.
bro. I feel you.
Uh,
I feel you.
I know.
Uh,
I
I feel
agree,
you,
but
bro.
so
government
maybe
is
this time is
bad, bad, very bad in Indonesia.
I
Okay.
think I will add
I
a
want.
little bit in your answer. Is that okay, bro?
Okay, okay.
I
You can.
want. I want, but if you want, you can go first. It's
Uh,
okay.
the political system in Indonesia uh, is in critical condition because there is no opponents or uh,
Cut. Cut aja di sini. Bisa di-cut kalau nggak sini.
Maybe it can have the
I have a little distraction in here.
wow,
Sabar, Jum.
So
No, no, no.
Yeah,
I want to answer.
Okay.
you can go.
The
Yes, yes.
political system in Indonesia is in critical condition because there are no opponent in here, such as you know that Prabowo is now is the in the same time of uh, Jokowi also, who makes the system is unbalanced. Not only that, the democracy in Indonesia is not
Wait. Before you go, you choose number one or two.
what?
You before you go, you said Prabowo and Jokowi, right? You choose number one or two. Which is your side?
It's your
Which your
side.
side? Oh, just forget it.
Which side
Just
are you
forget.
on?
This
It's
is
famous.
so hard.
Just forget. I you can go.
I
You
have
can
no
go.
side in here.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
passive
So
type
natural.
of
Okay, okay.
person.
Okay,
You can
natural.
continue,
You
Chung.
You
cannot
can
choice,
continue.
right?
Okay.
Just forget it.
Actually, also democracy is in Indonesian is not in accordance with democracy. Actually, many people use their power arbitrarily. Something. So many people. What that mean? Make the power is not useful. Make the power for themselves, not to people. And also my suggestion is that the people in politics should be cleaned again so that the rubbish in our political system is gone and our democratic system runs smoothly, and advertisement should search quickly with us. I think that is from us. That is from me. Uh, what do you think, Igar?
Yeah, so about
Yeah.
political system that you're just saying about, right? Yeah, maybe my point of view from my perspective is mostly related from your statement. So what I think about political system in Indonesia, just like from my statement before, that I don't really deeply knows about politics, but I'm also interested in learning it. Why? Because our political system in Indonesia is slightly good, not good, but slightly good, and
Yeah.
it can be bad, very bad, maybe.
Mm.
Why? Because this depends on the political figures itself, the one who has power, the one who has the authority, the one who is doing democracy.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
us.
Yeah.
so
That's
it's depends
us.
on their individual characteristic to be specific. So
Mm.
just like I said, the 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 problem is in our Indonesia politics system that what I think about is what if the one who has power, the one who has the authority is holded by the wrong person, the one who has taken controls, because this is all related to power, right? Like, uh,
So that's why you choose liberalism.
yeah, that's why I choose liberalism because
Oh no, I get the point right now.
yeah, this is why we live in Indonesia with peace and equal. But what if
Yeah.
the person who's hold the authority and
Yeah.
the power is the wrong person?
Mm.
For example,
So
yeah, we take an example. What if
yeah.
the politician figures itself corrupts this country, corrupts the society's nominal currency?
Like now.
Yeah, just like this. That's the most common thing in Indonesia, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
corrupting the society's cash,
Yeah.
just because they're we can for we can take the logic, right? Politician is the most valuable people. They got everything, right? There's nothing they can't do, and there's nothing they can buy. They have money.
Mm.
Why would they
Money.
corrupt the people's money? Like, so if that's happened, this country is not gonna be equal. It's not gonna be peace. There's no peace and equal. So that's why I can conclude that politician figures is the problem. That depends based on their own characteristic. Yeah, their own characteristic. So what is my suggestion for this for the
Okay.
political system in Indonesia is I need politics can be taught from education. So anything can be learned through
Moment.
education, especially in this future modern era, in this millennials era. That's why millennials have to learn about politics and be the one who's hold the power, who's hold the authority. Be the good guy. Be the good politician figures. That's what I
Uh,
think about political system in Indonesia. Sorry if it's too long, but that's what I think about
It's okay.
political
It's
system.
Maybe it's
okay.
too
yeah.
long, yeah, but
You done?
yeah, it's just no problem actually.
Very
Can I?
interesting.
Can I?
Okay.
So
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, yes, you can.
no. So give applause to Egar, guys.
Voila. No,
Okay,
Uh,
guys, applause to Ega.
Okay.
Wow,
Okay.
appreciation, bro. Okay,
you're
thank
like
you
the
for that.
president, bro.
Shayden, can I?
Yeah, sure. I would like to
Okay.
hear it from anyone perspective.
For me.
Yeah.
I think politics in our country is so dirty, right? But
Mhm.
I can say I don't want to be a politician, but just because I don't like politics, I don't learn it. That just who thinks about like that is just like stupid people, right? Because you live now in politics, so what you do the politic will be do back for you. That's a feedback, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think
An arm for an arm.
my from so my opinion is politics in Indonesia mostly only take care about the interesting of the rich compared to the less fortune. I mean, you can see right now the who have money, right? He can do anything. So mostly the politic in Indonesia say is can I say it like this? You know what I mean?
I
Yeah,
know
yeah.
you
I
I
know,
will.
understand.
I know the answer. I know
I
the
don't want
I
to
answer.
know
say
what
it.
Yeah.
you mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
It's mostly related to my statement too, though. So that's why I get the point. What you're
To
saying.
relate to my place too.
Yeah.
And politics in Indonesia, the uh, majority is a bad guy. So if you are a good guy in the politics, you can do nothing. If you want to
Yeah.
say, you can. And my
Follow the
suggestion,
flows.
yeah, for applause. And my suggestion for our politics is I want law enforcement officer should be more assertive because this is this material to the state like corruption or I can say KKN, korupsi, kolusi, and nepotism. He can be punished like I want a corruption in Indonesia, kill it. That sounds like psycho, but that's what I think about it. What about you guys?
I
Hmm.
Yeah.
agree.
Could I your answer?
Thank you for giving me time to say it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
very interesting statement you got.
Okay. Could I answer your question, right?
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
Go,
that
go,
for me.
Yeah.
go. Go for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
So, for myself, I don't like politic Indonesia. So I don't like because I think it's too many bad guy and it's so dirty. I think so.
yeah,
About the politic Indonesia system, especially I think it puts too much emphasis on the domination system and the misuse its power. Okay, I will turn you back memory in during election president in 2019 and
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who
Prabowo,
doesn't?
I forget it too. Prabowo and Sandiaga Uno
Sandiaga
and
Uno.
Yeah,
Jokowi
yeah.
Maruf Amin
Arif Amin.
president.
Yeah.
I'm
Uh,
glad you still remember it, but
Yeah.
because our, our wakil president
Uh,
is.
I don't know. We
yeah.
have the
Oh,
partner.
that's
Jokowi have the
sad.
partner.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Careful what you
uh,
said, bro.
Careful what you said. Yeah.
okay.
You don't know as tukang bakso in front of your house.
Wow, it's
Your dog
dangerous.
is your
Maybe I.
tiger.
Oh,
Yeah,
chicken
guys.
satu.
Oh,
Like,
that will be scary.
oh, it's
Yeah.
scary. But the interesting for me, the a lot of people, just only why they fought Jokowi because he had a good partner like Maruf Amin. Why the Maruf Amin? Because this Maruf Amin, the good religion, the good religion and the good background, yes, it's to
Mm,
make the people, the almost people in Indonesia, like judge. It's not important you're smart, not important you're the good guy.
yeah.
Just the good religion is to make you the good person like that. Actually, I don't like that.
And because majority our people in Indonesia is Islamic, right?
Yeah, so it's to make me why you chose that. Why you not
He
choose
have a
the
good choice. He have a good
because
choice.
we we need the good leader, the Indonesia country, not the good like who start this country. I
Yeah,
think.
I know.
Uh, but it's my suggestion in Indonesia. I think the law is the good, but the government is not fair actually in to apply yeah, the apply the law in Indonesia. I think this need the evaluation. It's too more evaluation to law. Okay,
Yeah.
it's all for me. Just that.
Hmm.
Maybe the one.
What else?
to answer?
Maybe
Interesting.
in
Disa?
the last answer.
Disa?
Oh,
Oh, Disa first.
Ladies?
Lisa,
okay.
ladies, first.
Yeah. Bisa ya. In my opinion, Indonesia's current political system is increasingly inexplicable, especially coupled with the pandemic COVID-19. Although
Yeah.
I'm sure that behind this situation, the government has also given the best. And simple my suggestion for Indonesia politics to be firmer in sanctioning sanksi wrongdoings kepada yang salah ya pelaku yang salah, and then to listen more to the voice of the people, rakyatnya juga, and not
Mm,
only to use politics for the benefit of one own group.
yeah.
It deserves question. It deserves the
So
answer.
I can conclude that all us in here do not like
Cold.
politics. Yeah, but we
Okay.
learn about it. Yeah.
A
I'm
little,
sorry.
the last.
Maybe,
My
yeah.
opinion.
No, no,
Of
Yes.
course,
Betul,
you
that's
like
you.
answer,
You
guys.
know the answer to the question.
Yeah.
Politik Indonesia in this area, money problem can cause this political condition to be very bad. This is because money leaders think about personal interest, not representing the interest of society. Also, many leaders' performance is not optimal, so that is not following the wishes of the community. So, my opinion. I have question for you guys. I think this is the last question, but
Okay,
Hmm.
okay, okay.
What about it? What about it?
wait.
Wow.
But before
Um,
continuing the question, I will give a little understanding of what nationalism.
Wow.
oh,
Yeah,
sure,
sure.
sure, sure, sure.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
sure.
I don't have the
I want to hear.
nationalism. Seriously,
I
don't have
hear
the
it.
nationalism.
So, nationalism is attitude of loving the country above personal and group interests. These failing areas because we have the same area, aspiration and goals. So, question: what do you think about nationalism? And then, how do you express your nationalism is nationalist as Indonesia?
Hmm. I think the nationalist spirit is important. The way I
Very
express
important.
is by respecting one another's tolerance for Sarah,
Hmm?
then clings to the separately. Yeah, even though it's not really that interesting, but I live in such unique countries.
Yeah.
So having a
Socialism,
Yeah.
nationalist spirit is natural law.
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Uh, maybe I have my point of view. Maybe I have the answer
Sure, man.
about
Sure.
nationalism. Can
Yeah.
I?
Yeah, please.
So it's simple. Before that, I want insert. Well, I want to give my opinion about what is nationalism. Nationalism is basically a behavior which appreciate and respect our nation's culture to keep it unity and integrity. Yeah. So
Yeah.
um, how do I express nationalism in my daily life? Is simple. It's actually simple. Uh, we can take an example. When I was in senior high school, to be exact, that's for 3 years. In every Monday morning, we
Oh
have
yeah.
we're having
Monday morning.
a flag ceremony
Yes.
to
Ceremony.
in
Mm,
remembering our national independence, Indonesia independency, right? So
Yeah, right.
and and for your information, I was the leader of the ceremony once. From that's the little thing about of being to appreciate, to respect our nation, to be a nationalism spirit in our daily life. And one more thing is that it's maybe related to my hobby, which is I like to play video games, internet, right? So internet connects us with everything, with everyone in this world, right? I like to communicate with others in video games, like just like social media, right? In
Yes.
communicating with them and sharing what are their experiences about their cultures, about our nation. So I'm talking about our nation, our culture, how good is Indonesia. So that's maybe a little bit of nationalism spirit from me. Thank you. Maybe that's my experience
Again
about.
and again, your answer, man. Very
It's solo,
interesting.
right? Why? I don't
It's
know,
all
but I'm
and very
interested in this.
interesting.
No?
Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can skip
Mm.
it if you want. You're
your
the one who
Uh,
experience.
takes you're the one who have power. You can
Yeah.
take control. You're the one who's editing this movie. Yeah, but that's from me. Anyone else have their own perspective about nationalism? And how do you guys express nationalism? Come on.
So,
Anybody?
Can me?
I
Yeah,
have, but
yeah,
I will
sure.
Eating
be
first.
for the
Ijong first.
last,
Okay,
so you can
go.
go.
This
Oh,
is
okay.
interesting.
Wait. So nationalism is the form of reporting a country to a nation's sovereignty over its homeland with many factors such as history and other. And our way to express is like being proud to use batik as a legacy of Indonesia, loving product from Indonesia,
Oh
and
yeah.
there's a lot of things to you can to express nationality. That is simple from me. What about What about you guys? Maybe Raihan, BB?
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Go on.
okay. So say, as you know, I don't have the nationalism for my daily life. I
Why?
think
Do you
I don't
not
know.
love our country?
I
Go,
just
you
do it.
are banished.
I don't.
You are
I think I
banished
don't
from
have.
this
I think
country.
I don't have the nationalism in my life. But
Why? Why?
I
Everyone
feel
has
I have.
their.
But I feel I have the nationalism because when I competition
Hmm.
and to go international tournament because I have to uh, make them my Indonesia, right? Fake Indonesia.
Yeah.
This is
Hmm.
but my individual just make me I feel I proud for myself. I can and I get to Indonesia flag in the national in international like the world stage in the like the world championship. I feel proud for myself. I think it just did it for my nationalism, but my daily life I don't have the nationalism. Seriously, I don't.
You said
I
you
don't
don't
lie
have
about that. Seriously,
wait, but you said you
So,
do not have a nationalism, but do you enjoy life in Indonesia?
yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just enjoy from Indonesia, but because
Yes.
it's my place, it's my town, just
this place, man.
the
Mm.
culture,
Indonesia.
my place. This seems like Malaysia. I think yeah, I really proud
Uh, and
can
I think from other country, like you said, you live in Germany, right?
yeah,
That's a great country, right? But
yeah.
you there's so many rules that even you want to use a motorcycle or you
Mm.
have a b c d or many rules of that even but in Indonesia you can use having motorcycle as one as much you want, right?
Yeah. But when I was child, I have the dream. I would don't know. I don't to live in Indonesia. I just
To
wanna
live
live
in Japan.
in Netherlands,
Yeah.
Japanese, because
Oh,
I was child. I really like the watching
because
the in the front of the TV.
you're
I watch the
you're a weeaboo.
Naruto. You know Naruto in every
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
evening. I
I,
watch.
I know, I know.
Uh,
I know.
Who
yeah,
doesn't? Who doesn't know? Everyone knows. That's under
I
our.
think Sogi is no because yeah, this
Yeah.
so you know this. Yeah, like this music. Maybe
Mhm.
anyone to correct me, judge me, or have the question, the answer.
Maybe
Yeah,
ladies.
Who
everyone have
next? Who next? Who? Why just me? I think.
yeah, everyone have their own reason. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's okay. That's fine. Everyone there have their own perspective.
It's a logic.
But maybe we can get this fast. Anyone else want to
One,
give their opinion about nationalism?
because each one wants to go
I Chung,
for
why you
something.
eyes
Yeah, I
like
think I think
your eyes like
Thing is, we
like
can see
the
each
No,
one
it's okay.
have
It's okay.
something to do.
you so
So
Maybe
cute, bro.
the ladies will give
ladies,
me the answer.
Ladies.
yeah, ladies,
This I
please.
think this is my
Yeah.
favorite. My
You
favorite.
can
and
answer.
I know you think something. I want to hear.
Time is yours.
I love
Okay,
you,
okay.
Okay,
Lisa.
thank you.
Yeah.
Just only you, Lisa.
For me, nationalism, in my opinion, is an attitude that shows love for Indonesia. How do we as a society take nationalism? Of course, by loving domestic products, supporting domestic products and brand, of course, obeying the applicable laws in the country and being willing to even and advance the country.
Mm.
Simple, yay!
Why
Yeah,
you
that's
supporting the local product?
good
What?
definition, by the way.
I
Sounds
disagree.
like
I
sounds
disagree
like
for the.
Wikipedia.
Simple, simple
I
answer.
disagree. I
Sounds like
disagree for the
Wikipedia.
Me
supporting
too.
local product.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe in last.
The last
No.
ladies.
Who?
No,
Will.
I want to be the last.
Wow, not
Okay,
Will.
okay.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
A little.
Okay. Okay, the
uh,
king. This is my king.
no. Will first. Still
Oh, Will
on.
Yeah.
first. This is
Can I?
queen.
Oh,
Can
Lil.
Award.
I
So I
answer?
was the last.
Okay. Will. Will, come on,
Oh,
Will. Just don't be quiet.
Oh,
But I think
Will is
no,
done.
no.
So the last is me.
Yes, that's
uh,
it.
I think
see.
that's all.
Is everybody? But so this is my time.
Yeah.
Of course,
So
Last,
waiting.
last
for the
answer
last,
for you.
yeah, the
Yeah.
last answer for me. Hmm, I have
Come on.
answer, but this sounds like maybe this sounds too idealistic to be here for the country doesn't respect its people, right?
Mhm.
So I think nationalism is about when you study in other country, like and you still not forgot about your country Indonesia, and you come back to Indonesia and build the country, like
Yeah, yeah, I know. Like
Baja Bibi.
Habibi and
Yeah, like
instrument.
Baja Bibi. That's I think the real meaning about nationalism. That's simple. That's it for me.
Okay. This is my
So
Bravo.
because we know there's many people in Indonesia. He study in other country and he don't want to go back in
uh,
Indonesia, right?
I feel that because yeah, why you come back again Indonesia?
Yeah.
Because Indonesia,
Why
yeah,
you
you
want to
know,
work? Why
to
you
work
want to work in Indonesia? For 5 rupiah.
and
But
this
you can
low the
have
salary.
yeah. And but if you can get $5 in other
Mm,
country, why not, right?
yeah, yeah,
Because
exactly. This is
our life is
money.
not money, right?
Yeah, life is
Uh,
not
Mm.
money, bro.
Money is everything.
Money is
Yeah,
everything.
cash is everything,
yeah.
especially in this
Okay.
modern era.
Yes.
Okay, who next?
I think that's all
I
for
think
I
so.
us.
think that's
Wow,
all.
this is a good
Wow,
discussion, bro. Can I?
Yay! Applause,
guys,
applause.
that is a
And
very interesting discussion and
we
very
can
Yeah,
hear
meaningful.
the.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
I don't
Also,
expect do you guys think about that is too much.
uh,
Yeah,
Yeah, I have
little
can.
little
we all
confusing.
didn't expect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Little
we all didn't
confusing.
expect
So
every
so
every
Politics.
every
because
second
you
of that.
are in class, just turn off your camera, just listen.
Mm.
But and when the class is almost over, you turn on your camera and assalamualaikum, waalaikumsalam, blah blah blah, something like just like that.
Mhm.
This is good, bro. It's the
Uh
culture Indonesia.
yeah.
Yes, you
but
must know.
but when you are come here, you can say everything what you want without hesitation, right?
Uh,
Why
Okay.
don't you try in class? You want
and
It's embarrassing, you know. It's embarrassing.
yeah, I know.
Yes, this was a very interesting. This was a very great
Uh,
experience,
as we
guys.
can, uh, can as we can say, we are a good guy. We talk
Yeah,
good things, but
yeah.
we do not want to say it in the class, and so some people just say it in the class, but that's something that we must change.
Yes, we have the rights. We are humans. Every human
Yeah,
have rights.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that's
just
all.
that,
That's
yeah,
all.
it's
That's
just
all.
that
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all, bro.
that
That's
was
all because
Chicago.
good.
That's all
I have more
today.
many
Enough, yeah,
question,
guys.
but Ichung have a problem,
What?
I think. I
No,
think
no,
he's
no, no.
sleepy.
It's
He's
okay.
sleep.
It's
Maybe
He's
okay.
Ichung
sleepy. He
can
still want to sleep.
the closing this discussion.
Yeah, maybe we can
Okay.
we can close this
This
Okay.
is
discussion.
a really, really interesting discussion in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think
Now
will
we are
be
changing.
the next will be met another discussion again, right? Maybe
Yeah,
talking
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
about
sure,
something
sure.
Why
that our
not?
lecturer
I know,
giving
man.
to
Just announce it.
all of us. So I think that is all from me and from you all.
Yeah.
And thank you for your appreciation in here. And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bye.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Goodbye,
Bravo.
guys.
Bravo,
Guys,
front.
close
Be
up.
proud
Thank you,
for
guys.
yourself, bro. Udah, close.
Cut, cut.